afternoon and welcome to D.E. Peters Athletic Field in Neillsville as we get set for high school football here today. Kind of weird to say good afternoon, but here we are in Neillsville for high school football as it's homecoming in Neillsville today. Neillsville, Granton, and Stanley-Boyd. We'll talk more about this game and what happened last night, I guess, in high school football after this. Well, we have to hang on to our papers here today.
Absolutely.
We've got Nature's Fan.
But it's comfortable, Larry.
All right, so we've got Neillsville, Granton, and Stanley-Boyd here this afternoon. Larry Hazer along with Dick Olson. Coach K is with us in the booth. As we get set for this one here today, let's look back to last night as week 7 in the high school football season. We had Fall Creek beating Fall Creek beating Elk Mound 20-17. Regis beating Mondovi, and I was told there was a last play of the game.
Yeah. Actually, Mondovi took the lead, Larry, 22-21 with a minute left, and Fall Creek, Regis was able to come down and get I don't know how far the pass was. It was in probably 30-some yards, but the last play of the game and got a touchdown and won that game 27-22 and pretty much secured the Clover Belt Conference Championship.
So Regis beats Mondovi 27-22. And it was Durand, Arkansas over Osseo Fairchild, 49-0 in the Clover Belt.
And that got Durand, Arkansas in the playoffs. That was their 4th conference win. So.
Yep, Durand, Arkansas, and Mondovi, both 4-1 in that Clover Belt Conference in the standings. Also last night around the area, Spencer Columbus. We were up in Loyal last night, beating Loyal Greenwood 26-16.
Very impressive. They moved the ball tremendously. And Loyal Greenwood had no answer for Spencer Columbus's running game, but I guess the thing that surprised me is how good passing game with Devin Timler and Hilgeman, just excellent. Yeah, but that Loyal Greenwood defensive back's very susceptible on pump fakes, and Hilgeman was able to get behind that defense quite a bit. So.
All right. Also last night, Auburndale blanked Abbotsford 42-0. Abbotsford kind of bothered with the injury bug.
Yeah, and that got Auburndale in the playoffs too. So.
Marshfield, the winner over Wausau West after Wausau West beat Stevens Point
Big
last
upset.
week.
As far as I've Tigers have struggled all season. West coming off a win of Spash, and obviously it didn't get up for this game because Tigers really took it to them 40-22. So.
Three-way tie for second now in the Wisconsin Valley with West, Stevens Point, and Marshfield all 3-2.
Yeah, and all needing a win to get in the playoffs in the last 2 weeks. So.
All right, 8-man football last night. Pretty much all blowouts.
Yeah, that's
the average score I think was 62.
62, 6 they traded nothing. So.
And the average score for the opponent was 0.
0, yeah.
All right, we'll talk more about this game coming up here in the Gross Auto pregame report after this. All right, back here at D.E. Peters Athletic Field on a sunny, breezy, warm Saturday. You wouldn't believe it for October 4th.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get this time of year.
No.
All right, we've got Stanley-Boyd and Neillsville, Granton here today. Neillsville, Granton looking for that first conference win. Stanley-Boyd got theirs last week against Osseo Fairchild.
Yep.
And I would think, looking on paper, it's pretty evenly matched.
Pretty evenly. You look at the scores, Larry, against comparable opponents, Durand, Fall Creek, Mondovi, scores all about the same. So, yeah, I think this is about even Steven match. As far as offense, Stanley-Boyd, I don't think they do anything different in the past. Carson Hodawanek, 59% completion, but it's a lot of short stuff. They dump off to the backs and try to get the yak yards. So,
all right.
So we'll see what happens, but neither team has really stopped the opponent this year, so it could be a high-scoring game. So.
It's homecoming here in Neillsville. In case you haven't seen the decorations around town.
Yeah, doing well. Yeah, we noticed when we came back from Loyal last night, they got the north side nailed there. So.
And a lot of them might be gone here today because the wind is blowing pretty good. Class B state champions. And we'll have some of that interview coming up during halftime. And I understand some of those guys are here in attendance today to watch this game
kind of
here this afternoon.
Little mini reunion of those guys. But I'll tell you what, Larry, you and I have been doing Two Guys on Sports for just about 6 years. That was the funnest interview we have done, I think. It was just fun. We could have talked to those guys a couple more hours probably.
Oh, so, yeah. They had a lot of stories from 1975. That was a big year for football.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, they are going to go through I believe the starting lineups here for.
Yeah, they introduced Stanley-Boyd as a team. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's look at these starting lineups as they come out here today. For Neillsville Granton, they will have Landon Rakestraw. Defensive backfield. Marcus Luchterhahn back in the lineup today.
Good to have him there at that linebacker spot.
Andrew Hazer, the Warrior safety, the quarterback on offense. Callan Ham, one of those cornerbacks.
Getting better every week, too. So.
First time out for football this year. Caden Stripe, one of the guys, one of those linebackers. Andrew Gross,
Evan.
No,
Evan.
Yeah, that'd be up there ways. Evan Gross. Yeah. Hey, I got another name from the Gross family in there.
I forgot about Austin.
That in a while.
Yeah, might as well throw Austin in there, too.
No kidding.
John Anderson. There he is, Andrew Bloom coming out. Like
good to have him back, too.
Adam Hazer.
Good
sophomore.
to have him back.
One of those guys on the line.
Yeah. And Braden Gerhardt getting a chance today.
And Braden Gerhardt with Dirks out.
Yep.
So he will be in there in the lineup today.
Dirks and Hartung. Guys
both out.
Yep, the guys will be missing. Yeah,
all right.
You'd really like to have Hartung in there at that linebacker spot.
Yeah, you would. Yes, you would. He makes a lot of tackles.
Yeah.
All right. That's our Gross Auto pregame report. You'll hear the wind blowing through our mics all afternoon here today. We'll be back with the start of today's homecoming football game, Neillsville Granton and Stanley-Boyd, after this. Today.
JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery in Neillsville is the hometown team for all your screen printing, embroidery, and promotional product needs. Visit jbcscreenprinting.com. Call a friend and get a tea time at Neillsville Country Club. Fall rates and plenty of great weather. It's always a great time for golf at Neillsville Country Club. Check out the new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram store at Gross Motors in Neillsville. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram vehicles all in one location on Highway 10 in Neillsville. GrossAuto.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Saturday, it is homecoming here today for Neillsville. And Neillsville, Granton, and Stanley-Boyd, Cloverdale Conference football. Larry Hazer along with Dick Olson, joined by Colin Schmitz, Coach K. He'll be giving us some updates here on the Brewers and the Badgers.
Badgers down 10-7 at halftime.
Start of the second half.
The refereeing crew today, Larry, a few guys from the old Reuben crew. Lester Boehner and a couple other guys. And
well, his crew was supposed to be here.
Yeah,
I think he's one of the guys that's not here.
Yeah, Lester Boehner wearing the white hat today. So.
All right, so it'll be the Orioles who deferred, so they will kick off. It'll be Strangfeld and Rakestraw back to receive. The Warriors in the classic red tops and the white pants here today. Stanley-Boyd, the orange pants, and the white shirts.
Stanley-Boyd will have the whatever win at their back to start this, so pretty good
Deep kick. Strangfeld takes all the way down inside his own 5.
He was inside the goal line. So.
And then he went into the end zone, so it's a touchback.
Stanley-Boyd always seems to have a kicker.
Yeah, they do. Also today on ZaleskiSports.com with Joe Anderson producing.
Yeah.
He's even got his own camera, I think, because he's got his name on it there.
You bet. Yeah. He's kind of torn, because he's got a Dodger game later this afternoon, so he's kind of torn.
Wow, that's all right. We'll go triple overtime to keep him here.
little torn.
All right, so the Warriors have it first down and 10. They'll go with 2 receivers to either side. Andrew Hazer, the quarterback, works out of the shotgun. Warriors want to throw right away. Has some protection. Throws it upfield, and it goes through the hands of Lucas Strangfeld.
Larry Strangfeld at the 40-yard line if he catches that ball. And maybe more.
And maybe more. Yeah, I was just going to say.
So second down for the Warriors.
Can't have that.
20. Just underway here today.
Yeah. Well-designed play, but Strangfeld, and nothing wrong. The pass hit him right in the chest. He just.
There's one of those 75 guys.
Yeah.
Mr. Dukes.
Yep.
Got a lot of guys here today?
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to do it down there. Yep. Got the names of the guys that are here today. Be announced later. There's a pass upfield. Cody Hart. Not much there for Cody.
Maybe 2 or 3.
They'll give him 2. And bring up a third down
on the Warriors. So that's going to take him back. I will see if Stanley-Boyd maybe doesn't take that ball. Take it.
Oh, they are.
Okay, yep.
So holding call.
Take him back to the 10-yard line. So shooting themselves in the foot early, drop pass and a holding penalty. And right now you're in the shadow of your own goalpost. So it's
second down and 20 from the 10 for the Warriors. They go from left to right as we look down on the field. Second down and long. Hazer out of the shotgun. Man in motion is Strangfeld. Andrew wants to throw. Lets it fly upfield. Cody Hart made the catch, even though the guy was hanging onto his jersey. And Hart makes the catch all the way up to the 44-yard line.
Well, that was great coverage out there, Larry.
Yeah.
But great pass by Hazer. But
that was a heck of a catch by Hart.
The pass was great is what it was.
So a first
Yeah.
down. They'll give him the 43.
Max Conley had great coverage, and nothing wrong with that, but
So a 33-yard pass play puts the Warriors out of the shadow of their own goalpost.
and plenty of time for Andrew Hazer to pass, too, Larry. We talked about that last week's game. The offensive line did a great job against Mondovi, and now plenty of time here to start.
Bloom
Freshman right there. Number
lost
70.
back to the 40.
Yeah.
So the first running play is a loss of 3.
Yeah, he is a big freshman. Number 75.
Second down and 13 for the Warriors at their own 40. 10.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Every now and then a cloud blocks the sun. That's,
not
that's
bad.
nice. Who wants to throw? Looks, has time, lets it fly. He's got his
Yeah,
receiver. It's
Rakestraw.
Rakestraw spun out of bounds at the 45.
First down.
Another first
of
down.
Stanley-Boyd. Pickup of 15.
The blocking was good on that play.
Pretty good pattern by Rakestraw. Drove the guy into and then held out and was wide open, and Hazer hit him right on the numbers.
At the Stanley-Boyd 45, first down and 10 for the Warriors.
Need to get the ball in Rakestraw's hands, Larry.
Yep. Especially on the streaks.
2 receivers again to either side. Hazer has Luke Durhan standing next to him to his left in the backfield.
Or any way you can get it to him.
Rakestraw in motion. They give it on a counter.
Yeah.
That's Luke Durhan. He is met at the line of scrimmage. Good hard
Number
hit
70,
there.
Bentley Schultz, nailed him right there. Schultz, another freshman. They got 2 freshmen, big freshmen playing on the front line.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10 from the 45.
Those were plays that were working last week. You know, sending the wide out in motion and then coming back up the middle. But so far, Stanley-Boyd has shut those plays down easily.
Second down and 10. Hazer waits for the snap. Rakestraw goes in motion to the left. They're going to flick it out to him in that corner.
Oh.
And now we're going to get a hold.
Penalty,
They're going to get Strangfeld with a hold on the outside.
Yeah, he missed his first block and then grabbed. That's going to be 10 yards back inside the 50-yard, outside the 50-yard line.
Be a 3rd and 20.
Second.
So second down. It goes from the spot of the foul. So it's
going to be about a 2nd and 23 here. Oh.
Well.
I don't get that, Mark, but.
Was that 10 yards?
No, it wasn't even 10 yards from the line of scrimmage.
Well, they marked it back to the 47 of Neillsville Granton, excuse me. So it's second down.
It's still 18 yards yards to go, so.
So second down and long for the Warriors back at their own 47. Hazer waits for the snap. He's got Rakestraw going in motion to the left. Andrew has time to throw. Looks, fires it up over the middle. It's caught by Hart. And Cody down inside the 40 at about the 39.
Be a 3rd and short.
Picks up 14.
Yeah, about 3rd and 4 here. But you're in 4 down air territory, so you got 2 downs here. You can do pretty much whatever you want. So,
clock running, 8:40 to go, first quarter. The Warriors taking the opening kickoff. And they have a 3rd down and 4 at the Stanley-Boyd 39.
It's good to have 3rd and manageable instead of 3rd and long.
3 receivers to the left. Luke Durhan standing to the right of Andrew Hazer out of the shotgun. Fakes the inside handoff. Throws it outside, and it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, that was pretty close to number 23, Caleb Westrom, going to the house. Yeah.
That was well covered by Stanley-Boyd there.
Yeah, that could have been a big problem there, but so now you're 4th and 4.
So 4th down at the 39.
I think they're going to go for it.
Oh, yeah, they are.
They'll go for it here.
Yeah, there isn't no point not. They're inside the 40-yard line.
So we'll see what kind of play they come up with here on 4th down.
You might see a long count here, too. So
yeah.
This drive started at their own 20.
Yeah. And the back judge is waving, so you got to.
And they're going to call timeout.
Yeah. Yeah, that play was just slow coming in.
The new Gross Motors Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram Truck showroom and service center is now open. Check out the new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram showroom, lounge, and service center. Rows and rows of vehicles, the best selection around, and a friendly, knowledgeable staff to help you through the buying process. Gross Motors in Neillsville now has the largest Chevy, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership in central Wisconsin, all in one spot on Highway 10 in Neillsville.
Meet your friends at Schmitty's on Main. Schmitty's on Main is open Tuesday through Sunday with daily specials for breakfast, lunch, and their Friday night fish fry. Sunday lunch always features Schmitty's signature chicken dinner. Let Schmitty's cater your next event or ask them about their banquet hall. Stop by Schmitty's today. You'll never be disappointed or go away hungry. Call a friend and make plans to meet at Schmitty's on Main, 436 Hewitt Street in Neillsville.
And 4 coming up. Ball is at the Stanley-Boyd 39-yard line.
Yeah, you're going to see some kind of pass here, I would think.
3 receivers to the right. Bells are ringing here at D.E. Peters. 4th down and 4.
There, you got him.
And did he get him?
He
did.
Yeah, you got him.
Oh, they call it on the offense.
Oh. Oh, my. That's wrong.
Well, I'd like to see that one again. So a penalty against the Warriors. So now you got 4th and 9.
You would think.
Now I would punt.
Now they are going to punt.
They're going to punt,
Punting unit coming in for Neillsville Granton. What do you got, Coach?
1-0 Cubs over the Brewers in the first.
In the first, okay. Peralta, come on.
Yeah.
So 4th down and 9 for Neillsville Granton. So they will have to punt the football. Andrew will be punting. Well, the wind's kind of a crosswind.
Yeah.
It's out of the south.
Yeah.
See that flag blowing.
If anything, it would be in his face a little
Yes.
bit.
Yep.
Andrew gets the punt off. High
Nice
punt.
punt.
That was a
And
beautiful
it goes into the end
punt.
zone.
Yeah.
Almost had it go into that corner down there, out of bounds, but instead it goes into the end zone. So Stanley-Boyd will take over at their own 20. 1st down and 10 with no score. 8:07 to go here in the first. Neillsville Granton stays here at home next week when they host Osseo Fairchild.
Senior night.
All right, we see the Orioles on offense for the first time. Hodowanek is their quarterback. Carson Hodowanek, he's senior.
He played some last year, too. So
they go with 2 receivers to this near side. One of them goes in motion.
Westrom.
He takes the handoff. Tries to go around the right side. Flag goes down as the running back.
Yeah, number 70,
Westrom.
70 Schultz tackled Evan Gross in the backfield. So that'll be 10 from the line of scrimmage.
So a penalty against the Orioles. Puts them back 10 yards.
Yep.
Makes it a 1st and 20.
Referees,
and they will be at the 10.
Referee's pretty busy with the flags here early.
Yeah.
Unofficially the 3rd penalty in the game. 7:59 to go, first quarter. 1st and 20 for the Orioles at their own 10.
Got to keep the play in front of them if you're the defense, and make good sure tackles.
Again in motion. Then he stops, takes the handoff in the backfield, tries to cut it up the middle, breaks one tackle, and then down he goes. And John Anderson.
Bloom hit him in the hole, and he spun, but right into John Anderson, who drove him right to the ground right there.
Maybe 3.
So Westrom gets about 3. And make it a 2nd and 17. Hodowanek goes out of the shotgun. Man goes in motion. Hodowanek wants to throw. Steps, throws, and he throws it over the head of the receiver and wide,
Grant
out of bounds.
Grant Dusick, their leading receiver, had a little bit of a step on Ham there, but ball went sailing out of bounds. And that might have been affected a little bit, Larry, by the wind, too. You know, it sailed on him. So
So a 3rd and long coming here for Stanley-Boyd. And if you're Neillsville Granton, you'd like to pin him back here and force him to punt.
Yep. Yeah, keep this field position if you can.
Hodowanek back to pass. Being
Oh.
rushed, throws it up over the middle, and it's almost intercepted by Andrew Bloom.
Yeah, Bloom had nothing but green in front of him.
I would have liked to have seen the celebration on that if he got in the end zone.
Yeah. And Hodowanek threw it way behind his intended receiver.
Well, the receiver got his hands on it, though. And, you know, you get your hands on it, you should catch it. So you got to kind of put that one on the receiver. But, yeah, Bloom, that would have been, like you said, Larry, a great celebration right there.
Interesting here. Now the punter goes back. I was going to say there was no punter.
Yeah, that's Dusick. He averaged about 35 yards a kick.
High kick.
Get away from it, boys.
Cody Hart makes a fair catch signal. And fortunately, I believe Neillsville Granton was able to fall on that ball.
Yeah, that was Bloom.
That might be one you just get away from.
You got to get out of there because that was in the middle of a bunch of people, and you're playing with the wind would have won that high too. So Cody's got to get out of there, but luckily for him, Andrew Bloom recovered it.
So at the 39, Neillsville Granton will have it 1st down and 10, or 38. 1st down and 10 for Neillsville Granton. Second possession for the Warriors. 7:04 to go in this first quarter, no score. 1st and 10 from the 38. Trying to stay well hydrated here today.
Yeah. Yeah, we seen some cramping last night up at Loyal, and I wouldn't be surprised if we seen some again today.
1st down and 10 for the Warriors. At
Kind
the
of an
Stanley-Boyd
interesting formation here with the stack behind Ham and with Rakestraw. Okay. Oh,
Hazer
straight.
wants to throw, letting it fly downfield, and it's incomplete.
Yep.
Hazer got hit, and there's a flag down.
Yeah, that's in the back. That's going to be a rough.
Yeah.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Yeah, I think that affected the pass too, Larry, because it kind of fluttered out there. Though the Orioles had good coverage on Rakestraw out there, so.
So a penalty on Stanley-Boyd.
Yeah, that'll be 15
will give the Warriors good field
yeah,
position.
that'll put them down to about the 23-yard line, 1st and 10.
As the official marks it off. And this will give the Warriors good field position inside the 25 of Stanley-Boyd.
15-yard penalty.
Yep, that's personal foul.
All right. Hazer works out of the shotgun. Same formation with the stacked receivers to this near side. Give it on the handoff. And again, nowhere to go
that's
for
Bates,
Lutheran.
that big guy over to center. And he, again, throws Lutheran for about a 2-yard loss.
So the Warriors have run the ball 3 times, and they have a total of -5 yards. Or last week, they were running it not too bad.
I think maybe you got to maybe try one of those jet sweeps here, see if they're concentrating on the middle, and maybe see if you can get Rakestraw on the outside. But right now the middle is not working because Bates is taking care of who's ever in front of it right now.
All right, 2nd down and 12 for the Warriors. Back near the Stanley-Boyd. Hazer wants to throw, looks, fires it up over the middle. He's got Cody Hart, and Hart is down near the 5-yard line. Another nice throw by Andrew Hazer.
And he had time in the pocket.
Yeah.
Pickup of 20. 1st and goal, Warriors. At the 5-yard line.
Be interesting what you call down here. The running game hasn't worked, so I think
maybe some kind of a fake off that.
That or some kind of rollout option where Andrew maybe has a, we haven't seen him run it all this year, but some run pass option or something. So
1st and goal from the 5. Hazer takes the snap, looks, still
Got
looks,
him.
tossed it in the end zone. Rakestraw dropped the ball.
Wide open, pass was behind him, but it was catchable.
He dropped the ball.
Yeah.
He had it in the end zone.
Yeah.
And dropped it. Hazer thought he had it.
I did too.
So 2nd and goal, man, you can't drop those passes like that.
That's 2 big drops they've had in the game already.
Sometimes those come back to haunt you.
Yep. Yeah, you've had a couple opportunities here, and you're not done yet. Of course, it's 2nd down, but your options are not real good down here because you haven't been able to run the ball.
2nd down and 5 or second and goal, I should
Yeah.
say, from the 5. Hazer fakes the inside handoff, wants to throw, now rolls, throws it into the end zone, and it's caught by Lucas Steinfeld. No, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
On the line.
He was out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yep.
2 times now.
Yeah.
The Warriors have had chances. Coach K, what do you got?
1-1 tie on a Bryce Terrain double.
All right. Brewers and Cubs tied at 1.
Lefty versus lefty off Matthew Boyd there. So.
All right, so the Warriors now with a 3rd and goal from the 5. 2 opportunities missed.
Yep.
All right, they break the huddle. Go with 3 receivers to the left. Hazer waits for the snap. Out of the shotgun. He takes it. He looks. He looks. He looks. There's a flag down. He throws it in the end zone. It's going to be incomplete.
That's going to be a holding penalty. Take him back out.
Holding
Yeah.
against the Warriors.
That's
My
gonna
goodness.
Take him back to the 15-yard line. Which one thing does give him a little more room, but it's not what you wanted. So.
No.
Now he'll have a 3rd and goal
Yeah.
from the 15. On first down, they thought they had a touchdown. The ball was dropped. And now you faced with a 3rd and goal from the 15.
This refereeing crew is calling the holding very tight.
Execution.
On both sides.
On the Warrior offense. Got to execute. Plays there. All right. 3rd down and goal from the 15. Hazer waits for the snap. He takes it. He looks. He wants to throw it in the end zone, and it's knocked away. Double coverage over there.
Yeah. On hard. Number 9, Aaron Sturm, and along with
Field goal.
So, 4th down.
4th down, you got to go for it. There's no defense or buts. So.
Fourth down coming up. Hazer wants to throw, lets it fly into the end zone, and it's going to be intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off in the end zone.
Jesse Allard.
Luke Durhan makes the stop, and the Warriors had a chance. And they turn the ball over. And it'll be Stanley-Boyd ball now at the 15.
Yeah, big opportunity lost there.
So Stanley-Boyd with the ball back. Give it on the handoff. It goes inside. And pick up of about 5.
John Anderson.
For the running back. Who was that, 22?
22,
Caleb
Knatsky.
Knatsky with about 5 yards. And now what do we got? Timeout called by Neillsville, Granton.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
To the 15 and basically kind of 2 desperation throws in the end zone. And
so a second down coming up here for Stanley-Boyd. We missing a chain over there? Missing a marker?
I don't know.
I only see one marker. Oh, there it is behind. He's got it leaning back. There we go.
Yeah.
So it was a 5-yard pickup. So second down and 5, just across the 20-yard line. Give it on the handoff again. It goes up the middle. And the running back this time, number 9, Aaron Sturm. And Sturm has a first down. And he has a first down out to about the 32, pickup of 11. And now flags fly.
Yeah.
We're going to get a false start as they tried a little quick play there.
Yeah, somebody wasn't set. They tried to go quick, and somebody didn't get set.
And now Andrew Bloom comes out with some problems with his helmet.
Oh, yeah, it's never. Well, just grabbed one off the bench. So
Grab a new one.
but he's got to sit out. He's got to sit out a play.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
He's going to sit out. They already got somebody in there for him.
Number 15.
Oh, he's going to come back.
Oh.
He didn't have it off when he was on the field.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, Bear was in there, but
Sturm comes in motion, now stops. They give it on the handoff.
there
Goes
we
off
go.
the right side, and right there to meet him is John Anderson.
John all over the place here.
Who is that? Sturm? Oh, Westrom. Westrom, did he get anything there?
I don't think he
No,
did.
he didn't.
No.
He got stuffed.
Second down, no gain. Here's a pass over here in the flat, and there's nobody there.
Nope.
Yeah, Rakestraw was the closest. Brandon Demers was out there, but pass went to the outside. Demers went to the inside.
So it brings up a third down and 15. What do you got, Coach?
3-1 crew.
Ah, there they go.
Yeah, getting that offense cooking.
Freelick on an infield single. Or reached on an air.
Another lefty on lefty.
Potawanek wants to throw. He's letting it fly down this near side, and it's incomplete.
Nice job by Rakestraw, Larry. He got in front of him, got those hands up, and it was more like he was the receiver than the receiver, Josiah Davensky.
Well, he's got Dembski has a definite height advantage.
Yeah, once he was 6'7", I believe. Excellent basketball player. They're not. Are they going for it? Wow.
It looks
Well, they
like
did this before, and
Yeah.
then the punter comes from the outside.
Yeah,
and
Ted Dusek will
lines up as the punter. Yep, there they go.
Yeah. Now Hart's got to get back in punt formation. Oh,
Receive it.
yeah.
Low snap.
Yeah.
Here comes Strangfeld in there.
Yeah.
Strangfeld's trying to make a tackle, and they do.
What a great
All the way
goal.
back inside the 10-yard line.
that was great special teams. That was magnificent special teams.
About the 9?
I would say.
So the Warriors take over after the botched punt by Stanley-Boyd. And now we got an official timeout.
That was really good special teams. After that,
I thought the punter, I think he ran a little too early. I think he had time to punt, but he just, I think he panicked. And
jumbled
All
the
right.
ball.
yeah.
So the Warriors take advantage of a botched punt. They have it first and 10 from the 10-yard line of Stanley-Boyd.
There-
Give it on the handoff to Luke Durhan.
Yeah, that time they faked the handoff
And
to
Marcus-
Rakestraw. And that's more what we seen last week, Larry. Faking that handoff, and Lukeron gets together and got almost 5 yards on the play.
So it'll be second and goal from just outside the 5. 3:28 to go here in the first quarter. Stanley-Boyd, the punter, fumbled the snap and then tried to get it back, and Lucas Strangfeld was in there to stop him. And that's where the Warriors now have it, second and goal from the 5.
Now they have to score on this drive.
Yeah.
Hazer out of the shotgun. Looking.
Oh, Lukeron. Oh,
Wants to throw. Fires it up over the middle, and it is caught. It was popped up in the air twice.
It went through 2 guys.
And then Cody Hart made the catch in the end zone.
It was tipped.
Yeah.
Twice.
Twice it went penalty flag.
Now we got a penalty marker late.
Is it
This came in really late.
Yeah. it's after the play, touchdown might count. Millie?
What was the call? No touchdown? They're calling the holding call way too close here tonight, or today. They haven't called holding like this in years.
I don't even think I saw holding.
Yeah. Obviously, I think it was on Adam Hazer because he's on the sideline getting talked to right now.
So, second down and goal.
And they're all the way back to about the 16-yard line.
Hazer wants to throw again. Throws it up over the middle. It's complete to Rakestraw down inside the 10. Boy, on the daytime, it is really hard to see the yard markers.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they could have used a good paint job this week.
I'm having a hard time seeing where the yard marker is here. I think they have it at about the 8 or 9.
9-yard line. So
I might have to disregard my stats because I can't figure out where they are at.
Yeah, third and goal at the 9.
Third down and goal from the 9. For the Warriors. Here's Hazer, wants to throw. Looks, fires it over in the flat. And is it caught? It is caught by Ham. And then he lost it.
Oh, that's going to go for
They're going to say it was a fumble. There was no. I thought his motion was stopped.
Yeah.
Wow, what's going on out here?
Anyway, Caleb Westrom went all the way for a touchdown on that fumble recovery.
I thought his momentum was stopped. Yeah. Well, a touchdown. One of those games again for the Warriors, I guess. All right, so Stanley-Boyd will try the extra point. Six nothing. Minute 57 to go here in the first quarter.
High snap.
Good kick.
Kick is on the way, and the kick is good. 7-0 Orioles. Back after this.
Whether you're buying or selling, trust the Neillsville Next Home team of Julie Simic and Jake Ormond. Commercial, residential, and land, Julie and Jake have the expertise you need. Simplicity Credit Union brings home the win with great mobile options and the right loan for your family, business, and home. Simplicity.coop today. Fanny Supper Club is fine dining at its finest. Choose from a variety of steak, chicken, seafood, and entrees. Fanny Supper Club, just east of Neillsville on Highway 10.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for. Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Stop shooting themselves in the foot. They have just done nothing but that here in the first period.
Sidewinding kick taken by Rakestraw at the 20. Rakestraw at the 25, and then gets to about the 30. And that's what the Warriors will have at first down and 10. Minute 50 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 Stanley-Boyd. What do you got, Coach?
4-1 Brewers. Sal Freeland or Blake Perkins, shallow center base hit.
At the 30-yard line, first down for the Warriors. at their own 30. They got some guys coming late on the defensive end for Stanley-Boyd. Hazer waits for the snap. Strangfeld goes in motion. Hazer wants to throw, and he has nowhere to go with it and gets sacked.
Number 90, or 70, I believe. It has Bentley Schultz. Beat the cover.
So a loss of 10 back to the 20. Minute 20 to go here in the first. At the 20-yard line, second down and 20. In motion comes Rakestraw. Hazer takes the snap. Looks, wants to fire it upfield for Rakestraw, and it's just a little too far.
Yeah, he had a step on Allard, but just a little too far.
3rd and 20. .54 seconds to go, first quarter.
If Hazer puts that on the money, Rakestraw's gone.
Maybe a little more air.
Yeah,
it's kind of on a line.
It's tough in this wind, though, to judge.
Yeah, it is.
You know, it's.
All right, 3 receivers to the right. 3rd down and long for the Warriors. Hazer looking to throw. Being flushed out of the pocket. Now he throws it upfield to Cody Hart. Hart gets back to the original line of scrimmage, where it'll be 4th down and 10. And I tell you,
he hit him low, so.
And Andrew's still not getting up.
Yeah.
I don't think the Warrior coaches were happy with what happened there.
Yeah.
That should be a 15-yard penalty. If it's not, yeah, that'll be a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, that'll be a first down, but
more importantly, Andrew Hazer is down on the ground. Being attended to right now.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointments, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile. Call us to set up your free consultation.
Try our new chicken and waffle combo for a limited time only. A warm Belgian-style waffle, 3 juicy hand-breaded chicken tenders, and rich maple-flavored syrup. Comes with fries and a root beer for a sweet and savory meal that's food for the soul. And then some.
So roughing the kicker was called. The Warriors will have a first down at their own 45. So Jackson Schruth,
oh boy,
I believe will be.
Yeah, he's just standing there though, number 12.
Nobody has gone out there yet.
Is Marcus Luchtron going to take the snaps?
Let's see what this situation is here.
Looks like Marcus Luchtron taking the snaps, Larry.
So Marcus will be there as a quarterback. How long, we don't know.
Yeah.
As Luchterhan will work out of the shotgun, first down and 10 at the 45. He gives it on the handoff to Strangfeld. Strangfeld breaks a couple of tackles and busts his way for about 4 yards to the 49.
Pretty good running there by Lucas Strangfeld. I thought he was going to be tackled for no gain.
He shrugged off a tackle and kept
going.
2 tacklers,
actually. You know, and here comes Hazer back in.
So Andrew back in. After one play, it's a 4-yard run with 8 seconds as we count down to the end of the quarter.
They can let the quarter run out and
yeah.
Give them a little extra time here.
You know, and then they'll have the wind a little bit at their back too here. So,
Coach, what do you got?
I got 6-1 Brewers over the Cubs.
Boy, they really went after Matthew Boyd. Wow.
Good.
A&W. Take a sip of the season with our pumpkin pie shake. Back for a limited time only. A heartwarming blend of real pumpkin pie filling, fall spices, and creamy vanilla soft serve. Topped with a swirl of sweet whipped cream. It's everything you love about autumn in a frosty glass mug, and then some.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
At R&R Flooring and Furniture, we sell products that look good and products that last.
You want a great selection at a great price and a company that stands behind their products? You will find Wolfcraft, Ashley, Marshfield Furniture, and more.
Looking to get the best sleep of your life? We have a mattress for you. Get a 15-year non-paraded hybrid mattress for only 25 cents a night, and we also carry adjustable beds. When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses, it's easy. Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Granton trails Stanley-Boyd 7-0. Again, a reminder coming up at halftime. We'll have some of the conversation that we had with 4 of the members of the 1975 Class B state championship team from Neillsville.
And those guys are all getting introduced at halftime
Yeah.
today, Larry, too. So
yeah, a bunch of them are here for this game today.
Mark Duke's kind of the ramrod of this whole thing, him and Brian McKevitt. So
50th anniversary of that state championship.
A lot of fun talking
here.
A lot of fun talking to those guys.
2nd down and 6 for the Warriors. Andrew wants to throw. Lets it fly over here on the near sideline.
Yeah.
It's overshot.
Yeah, they had good coverage on Rakestraw there. Number 6, Braxton DeMar. Had good coverage.
3rd down and 6.
Never seen Chicago struggle like this.
Oh, it hurts me. 3rd down and 6. Well, they spotted the ball back closer to the 48.
Yeah.
I thought it was at 49. Just underway here in the 2nd quarter.
It's 17-7 Michigan over Wisconsin.
Well, it's not as bad as I thought. I think they were about a 17.5 point favorite.
Defense playing well. You know, he started Harley Simmons at quarterback.
Yeah,
today,
I saw that. 3rd string quarterback. 3rd down for the Warriors. Dump up over the middle and incomplete.
I don't know if Rakestraw wasn't ready for that, but it was.
Now another punt.
Yeah.
Low scoring affair.
4th down for the Warriors at their own 48. So they will go in punt formation. Stanley-Boyd scoring on a fumble return.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure how far it was.
Had to be close to 90.
90.
Had to be close to 90 yards, Larry. The line of scrimmage was the 10. And
all right, Hazer to punt. Another high snap.
Yeah.
He's able to get rid of it this time, and it's a end-over-end kick taken. And his knee went down inside the 20.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Max Conley.
You know, we talk about Caden Hartung being out. That's where we might miss him the most is on those punt snapping.
So they'll mark it at about the 19, 1st down and 10 for Stanley-Boyd at their own 19. Early on here in this 2nd quarter, 7-0 Stanley-Boyd. The Warriors again had 2 firsts and goals and couldn't get any scores. Hodowanek, the quarterback, working out of the shotgun. Gives it on the handoff. Man in motion coming near side. That is Caleb Westrom. Westrom dancing around a couple of tacklers. Still on his feet. And now finally brought down across the 30-yard line at about the 31.
Yeah, Stenilson had a chance to make that tackle about around the 25, but he darted around him and got about 11 or 12 yards.
So out close to the 32. 1st down and 10 for Stanley-Boyd. Hodowanek as a man in motion. He gives it to that man. That's Oliver Hatfield, and Hatfield gets to about the 39. Brought down by Caden Stry.
Found a little weakness in that Warrior middle.
Second and 3. Kind of a hurry up going on here by Stanley-Boyd now. Up to the line of scrimmage they come. Hodowanek waits for the snap. Wants to throw. Quick pass out on the sideline. Complete to Dusick, and he's immediately dropped at about the 45. It's enough for a first down. So at the 45 of Stanley-Boyd, they're right to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Caleb Ham giving way too much cushion there.
Give it on the handoff. It goes straight up the middle. A lot of room all the way down to the 45 of Neillsville Granton. Make that the 44.
Natsky.
Another 11-yard pickup.
They are blowing the Warriors off the line of scrimmage right now.
And they're going with no huddle.
No, and that's.
Here's a handoff. Number 22 this time, Caleb Natsky.
Yeah, John Anderson got him after a couple.
Gets to the 40.
Almost 5 yards,
So we got a second down and 6. And again, right up to the line of scrimmage. Natsky again off left tackle. Natsky that time hit hard by Luchterhahn.
Caden Stry had a chance to make the tackle, but whiffed on him. And,
3rd and 1. Under 10 minutes to go. Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Here's a handoff up the middle.
Natsky.
Short gain there for the running back. But it's enough for a first down. Inside the 30-yard line of Neillsville Granton. Here's the quarterback, Hodowanek, over the middle, and he's got his receiver. Touchdown.
Yep.
And we got a player down for Neillsville. And Andrew Hazer's down.
That time it looks like it's worse.
It looks like the shoulder. He's had problems with that shoulder. And it could very well have popped out on him. So a touchdown for Stanley-Boyd.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Welcome to Russell's of Neillsville. Come on in and let me show you around. Washers, dryers, freezers, ranges, and refrigerators. Sofas, mattresses, lift chairs too. Russell's of Neillsville. More of what you're looking for. Come to Russell's of Neillsville for all your design service needs. From cabinets to countertops, appliances to flooring, our design specialist is here to design and plan your kitchen or bath space. Stop in and see our design team today.
JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery in Neillsville is the hometown team for all your screen printing, embroidery, and promotional product needs. Visit jbcscreenprinting.com. Call a friend and get a tea time at Neillsville Country Club. Fall rates and plenty of great weather. It's always a great time for golf at Neillsville Country Club. Check out the new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram store at Gross Motors in Neillsville. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram vehicles all in one location on Highway 10 in Neillsville. GrossAuto.com.
It's been bothering him. It's his left shoulder, it looks like.
And he's up on his feet now. As he comes to the sidelines, I would probably say he's not going to be back here today. Probably a good spot for a trainer, but
yeah.
All right, so the extra point coming for Stanley-Boyd. Kind of takes the air out of your sails when your quarterback goes out. Extra point is on the way, and it's good. 14-0, Stanley-Boyd. Back after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
So the kickoff coming from Stanley-Boyd. Jesse Allard to kick it off.
Oh, onside.
And they try an onside kick. And did Neillsville Granton get on it?
They touched it, if nothing else.
Be Stanley-Boyd ball.
It'll be Stanley-Boyd ball. It looked like Andrew Bloom almost got on it.
Yeah, he had it, and he lost it.
And now he is down.
Yeah.
And he has not moved. Now he does. Well, we may not have to play the second half. We won't have any players left. 9:08 to go here in the first half of play. 14-0 Stanley-Boyd.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
It's not what I think it is, because if it is, he's not playing anymore. Yeah. If it's another concussion, he's done. All right, so first down for Stanley-Boyd after the onside kick. Give it on the inside handoff. Pickup of about 8.
Hatfield.
Oliver Hatfield. Second down for Stanley-Boyd.
They've really found something in the middle of that Warrior defensive line. They've just really went at it the last 2 drives.
Second down and 2. Allard coming around the right side. And Allard run down on this near side by Luchterhahn. And now Allard a little slow in getting up.
Yeah, he hit hard. It's not too soft right there.
No,
he landed.
it's right next to that blacktop.
Yeah.
And
but that's ground where everybody walks over. Yeah. So it's hard as a rock right there. And we haven't had
might be the
rain.
left ankle.
Yeah.
He is up.
Yeah.
And walking.
I think he's got enough to get to the other side, but that's about it.
So Allard limping off. Mikey Harris is into the ball game for the Warriors.
Him and Gerhardt and Gross up front.
First down and 10 for Stanley-Boyd.
It's like they're taking everything off of Hazer.
Yeah.
Inside handoff. Big gain there for Oliver Hatfield.
I think Cody Hart saved a huge gain there.
Down to the 20-yard line, another first down. Andrew was able to get his jersey off. That's good news.
And his pads and everything.
He does wear a shoulder harness.
Yeah.
Only protects you so much. Inside handoff, big hole up the middle, and it's going to be a touchdown.
Gunnar Gadel.
Gadel is number 22. We were calling him Natsky, but it's actually Gunnar Gadel.
We got corrected.
So another extra point coming. Grant Dusick. Dusick does the extra points, but Allard does the
kicking
kickoff.
Off, yeah.
The extra point is good.
Oh, long line drive.
7:58 to go in the half. 21-0. Stanley-Boyd.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield, is your local Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. They have it all, including farm tractors and the best-selling and #1 rated in durability and owner experience Kubota compact do-it-all tractors. And don't forget the versatile Kubota RTV utility vehicles, along with Kubota zero-turn mowers for the best lawn care equipment. Get them all at Chili Implement. Chili Implement is open Monday through Saturday. Call us or visit our website at chiliimplement.com.
I think you're right, because the last week or so the bats have been pretty stagnant. And
all right, so the Warriors will receive the kickoff, and we'll see who quarterbacks the Warriors.
Luchterhahn, maybe?
He did for that little bit, but I think that might have been just because there was only a play.
I would like to see them give Jackson Truth some snaps. I mean, he's your quarterback in the future, but I'm not the coach, so.
Yeah, either am I.
And now Dusick is going to kick off. Line drive kick taken by Rakestraw.
Yeah.
Finally does make it, and he was down.
His knee was down.
Back at the 21 maybe. So a first down there at the 21. First down and 10 for the Warriors.
And Lukterod is going to be the quarterback.
So Lukterhan will be the quarterback. Here on first down and 10 for the Warriors. Again, Andrew Hazer going out with a shoulder injury.
Yeah, he's done for the day, no doubt about that. And
shoulder pads are off.
We don't know exactly what about Adam Hazer, so
I would not think
I've got a pretty good idea too. So
Lukterhan out of the shotgun. He's going to keep it himself. And may have gotten hit behind the line and lost a yard. Well, they're getting back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10.
Yeah, with Lukterhan in here, you really don't have a threat of a pass.
He now has the wristband for the quarterback.
But you take Andrews punting out of it. You have no snap, so it's Warriors are very deficit, right? They depend on Andrew Hazer for so many things, and you take him out of the game and leaves several big holes, and probably not a lot of guys that can fill them.
All right, second down and 10. Lukterhan takes the snap, and I think Stanley-Boyd knows what's going to happen.
They know what's coming.
Second down, third down and 11. They're just going to play the run. In fact, they don't even have anybody back.
No. They
past 10 yards
right
from the
now,
scrimmage.
they're probably going to play 11 in the box.
So third down and 11.
And I'll tell you what, they're going to get dinged for delay a game here because
they took a long time on the sideline, and now Lukterhan is finally getting into the huddle. .6:14 to go in the half. 21-0 Stanley-Boyd. Marcus takes the snap, wants to run, looking to throw, dumps it upfield to Strangfeld, and then Strangfeld dropped
maybe a yard.
But he maybe got, across the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be fourth down and 9. I'm not even sure who the backup punter is.
Yeah. I'm guessing probably Lukterhan.
So fourth down for Neillsville Granton. And they're going to call a timeout.
Yeah.
They got to decide here what they want to do on fourth down.
There's no point.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Hey, need a lift? No, I can't give you a ride, because I can't drive yet. But I can tell you all about the new awesome lift chairs at Mall Furniture. These things are so cool.
Mall Furniture has over 40 lift chairs in stock and ready for delivery anywhere in central Wisconsin.
Let's be real. We all need a lift once in a while. So when it's your turn for a new lift chair, head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
5:26 left to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, they have just dominated this second quarter. And, of course, the injuries to Neillsville doesn't help either. But so you got Caden Stry snapping and
Rakestraw is going to be the punter.
If you have a high snap like you did to Hazer, it's going to be in the end zone.
And there it is, a high snap.
Nice job by Rakestraw.
He's able to get it. It's a low kick.
Yeah.
And it's going to go out of bounds at the Warrior 40-yard line. Or 40-yard line.
Yeah.
First down there for Stanley-Boyd. So they get good field position at the 40 with 5:18 left to go in this first half. 21-0 Stanley-Boyd.
And you can bet you're going to get a pretty good dose of running plays up the middle here. They have really cleaned house here in the second quarter.
It's 24-7 Michigan over Wisconsin.
Danny Canfield in at a linebacker spot for the Warriors.
First down for Stanley-Boyd. The Warrior 40. Here's Allard coming around the outside. And
Allard back in there after limping off before, showed no effects.
Brought down by Luchterhahn inside the 35. Second down and about 3 or 4.
Bases are loaded.
Brewers?
8-1 still. Yep.
Second down and 4. Give it on the handoff. It goes up the middle. Westrom. And Westrom gets to about the 26-yard line. So first down, Stanley-Boyd. Give it to Gadel.
There we go.
And Gadel smothered by 3 red jerseys. Stry, Stenjelson, and Strangfeld was also there.
Give him a yard.
Second down and 9. Here's a throw down the line of scrimmage to Allard.
Oh,
and
nice
then Allard
play.
dropped
Nice
by
play.
Cody Hart.
Very nice play. Because Allard had a blocker out in front of him. Could have done some damage.
3rd and 4. Near the 20-yard line of Neillsville Granton for Stanley-Boyd. In motion goes Allard. Now he stops. Give it on the handoff. Gadel up the middle. Gadel going to be brought down by Callahan, but not before he gets inside the 5 to about the 3. Here's a handoff, and this time it's going to be Strangfeld back there.
No,
or excuse me, that was
Danny Canfield.
Dan Canfield got in there.
Big loss.
Allard got the handoff. He wanted to give it back to the quarterback.
That was kind of a flea flicker down here.
But Canfield had him wrapped up.
Canfield read it right away.
Yeah. Didn't allow him to pitch it back either.
Yeah.
He bear hugged him.
Come here.
2nd and goal. Back outside the 5. Give it on the handoff to Gadel up the middle. Touchdown. And the Orioles go up 27-0. Now we've got Andrew Bloom on the bench down here as well. Apparently Adam was hit high in the back and couldn't breathe. Andrew has a shoulder injury. It's not separated. It's the same injury he had in baseball. He made a slide into second in one of the games and kind of injured his shoulder. So the extra point good. 2:52 to go in the half. It's now 28-0 Stanley-Boyd.
And it's
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Come to Russell's of Neillsville for all your design service needs. From cabinets to countertops, appliances to flooring, our design specialist is here to design and plan your kitchen or bath space. Stop in and see our design team today.
Was going to be here at this time of the game.
Warriors threw away a lot of chances early, and then
and the injuries came.
Yeah, things have just went south since, and then the injuries came, and man, just
yeah. It's 24-10, Michigan leading Wisconsin. So a 21-point game there. Check that 14-point game.
High end over end kick goes in the middle of the field. It's going to be taken there by Cody Hart. Hart going around the far side. Hart turning on a little bit of speed on the outside and gets into Stanley-Boyd territory.
Yeah.
Or he's run out of bounds on the far side.
Fouled his blockers nicely. Rakestraw really got out there nicely for a block, too.
So it'll be at the 48-yard line. 47-yard line. First down and 10 for the Warriors in Stanley-Boyd territory. But again, the Warriors without their starting quarterback and without their starting right tackle.
Yeah.
Left tackle.
You wish you had a little better option for passing, but you don't right now. So.
And Bloom is also out. He's your center.
Yeah. Stry, who played center last week, did okay. So he's back there, but that weakens another position when he has got to move inside like that. So.
Snap comes to Luke Duran. He wants to throw. Marcus being rushed. Marcus wants to run. And he's not going to get, well, he did maybe get a yard out of that.
Yeah.
If that.
A yard and a half.
Pretty good coverage all the way around by the Orioles.
Well, where they mark it, he got maybe a half a yard. No, nothing, I guess. Second and 10.
Yeah. No separation by the receivers of the Neillsville Granton.
It's 9-1 Brewers.
Second down and 10 from the Stanley-Boyd 47. Give it on the handoff, and it goes to Strangfeld. And
that's that Jesse Bates.
You might as well triple team him because he's the only guy beating you.
Parker Bates, and he's just a freshman. He has just destroyed him up front.
Put everybody on that guy.
Yeah.
And now Strangfeld's going to be taken out. You got to get that guy. You got to block him somehow.
Somehow.
Put everybody on that guy.
Well, that or you got to go with a two-back system and chip him. Somehow chip him.
Otherwise, you're going to lose all your backs.
Yeah, you got to double team them. They're only going with a three-man front, so you got to double team them a little bit.
So they made Luke Duran Strangfeld come off the field.
Yeah.
So a third down and 12 from midfield coming here for Neillsville Granton. 28-0 Stanley-Boyd. A lot of movement on that defensive line for Stanley-Boyd. And now Luke Duran has nowhere to go. Somebody shot through there very quick. And this is going to be a long game if this happens.
Yeah, that was number 11. Porter Gadel breaking through there.
Fourth down and forever. Timeout's been called.
JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery in Neillsville is the hometown team for all your screen printing, embroidery, and promotional product needs. Visit jbcscreenprinting.com. Call a friend and get a tee time at Neillsville Country Club. Fall rates and plenty of great weather. It's always a great time for golf at Neillsville Country Club. Check out the new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram store at Gross Motors in Neillsville. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram vehicles all in one location on Highway 10 in Neillsville. GrossAuto.com.
A&W. Try our new chicken and waffle combo for a limited time only. A warm Belgian-style waffle, 3 juicy hand-breaded chicken tenders, and rich maple-flavored syrup. Comes with fries and a root beer for a sweet and savory meal that's food for the soul. And then some.
All right, back here at D. Peters Athletic Field, 4th down and long for Neillsville Granton. So you'll see Rakestraw again in punt formation.
Again,
Minute 14 left to go in the half.
You got to hope for a good snap here, because last one just about sailed over his head.
This one not bad.
Yeah, good
and
pick.
Better punt this time.
Yeah.
High punt taken at about the 33 by Stanley-Boyd. Cutting back, and now Canfield going to make the stop along with Jackson Schruth.
I think if he'd have stayed outside, he'd have gotten more, but tried to cut back, and Dan Canfield and Jackson Schruth were there to make the tackle.
At the 39-yard line of Stanley-Boyd, they'll have it 1st down and 10. .101 left to go here in the first half. 28-0 Stanley-Boyd. And the quarterback has to fall on the ball.
Yeah, I think on the fake, somebody actually knocked the ball out of his hands. And that ball might be a little slippery, too, as hot as it is, too, Larry. So
loss of 5, 2nd and 15. Again, a hurry up. Gadel up the middle, and Gadel wrapped up and brought down by Stenilson. He picks up about 8. It'll be 3rd and about 7. And now we get a whistle and a player coming off here.
That's Gerhardt.
And another player hurt for the Warriors.
His shoulder.
So a timeout. Is that an injury timeout, or was that a?
I would think probably this time of the game they probably got to use their own timeout.
Well, the Warriors are back out on the field.
Yep.
Yeah, must have been just a
injury. Quick.
Yep. 27 seconds to go in the half. Man comes in motion. Hodowanek fakes the throw, now throws it. He's got a receiver out here. And he's going to be brought down at about the 36-yard line.
Cut back to the inside. If he went to the outside, he probably could have got it out of bounds and saved the timeout. But
a timeout is called by Stanley-Boyd with 14 seconds left. They'll have a 1st down at the Neillsville Granton 36.5. 28-0 Stanley-Boyd. Back after this.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Throw up over the middle, and it's caught by his receiver.
Dembski.
And Dembski down to about the 25. Another 1st down and a timeout. 6 seconds left. 6 seconds left to go here in the first half. Stanley-Boyd leads 28-0. Neillsville A&W halftime report coming up. On a sunny, warm afternoon here in Neillsville.
Yeah, don't be surprised they send Dembski down there and maybe just throw it up in the air. He is 6'6", so.
All right, they come on the field after the timeout. And we'll see what they do here. They're going to introduce the homecoming court.
And then the guys from the 75 team are down here in the east end zone.
Okay. They're going to try a field goal.
Ooh, that's a bomb.
Jesse Allard's going to try a 42-yard field goal.
Into the wind. Well, yeah, whatever wind it's going.
Yeah, it's a crosswind.
Yeah.
Allard's kick is going to come up well short.
But it's pretty cool try, though.
So with 2 seconds left, the Warriors will have it.
I'd take it to the half.
Yeah, I'm sure they're just going to kneel on it here. As they bring the ball out here.
Michigan beat Wisconsin 24-10 in a final.
Well, not the spread that they had. It was 17.5.
Pretty good defensive day by the Badgers.
A 14-point loss.
Wisconsin's going to have a tough road to hoe.
Yeah.
We got games at Oregon, Ohio State yet.
And that Ohio State game is in 2 weeks, right after they play Iowa.
Well, that won't be easy.
No.
All right, the Warriors will just kneel on it here. And go to the locker room. Trailing 28-0. Back with our halftime programming after this. the 50th anniversary of that. Those guys are in town.
Yeah.
I saw you were golfing this morning.
Yeah.
A few of the guys out there.
Making it a whole weekend. Good to see Dwayne Arndt, who was one of the assistant coaches, back in town.
Yeah, that team, pretty amazing. They didn't give up a lot of points and scored a lot of points.
Scored a lot of games in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. So.
All right, so we're counting down here before the second half. Neillsville Granton trailing here in this homecoming game, 28-0. They will be without their starting quarterback in the second half. Andrew Hazer is out.
And so is Andrew Bloom.
And the way he's walking, Adam Hazer is not going to be in there either. He's carrying his helmet, so.
So they will be without some players here in this second half.
2 of your top interior linemen and your quarterback, so it'll be interesting. Stanley-Boyd gets the ball to start the second half, so.
All right. So we'll see what translates here in the final 24 minutes. Warriors again have Osseo Fairchild next Friday night. And then Regis on Thursday night following, and that's it for the regular season.
Yeah, that'll be it. So
just a couple of more weeks left.
Yeah, Regis on a Thursday night. So
I think this weather's kind of throwing us off as to where we are.
Yeah, we'll be dressed a little differently next Friday. They're talking 60s for a high.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, all week next week.
62 on Saturday.
Yeah.
All right, so the Warriors will kick off. And we'll see who kicks off because Adam Hazer is normally the guy that does the kickoffs.
And then when he didn't do it, Jace Patterson did, and he's out. It looks like Mikey Harris,
okay,
I believe. And I believe he kicked off over at Mondovi, too. So give Mikey a chance here.
Andrew's right arm in a
sling,
or left arm, excuse me, left arm in a sling. All right, so Harris getting set to tee it up to start this second half. And we're good to go. Harris.
Nice kick.
End over end kick. Kind of goes high, and it's over the head a little bit of the return man. He brings it straight up the middle, and he gets it out to about the 35, 36-yard line. Westrom with the return. So first down for the
you're gonna see some
Stanley-Boyd Orioles.
Names out here, you know, you just heard.
And I see they have Danny Cantfield in the middle of that defensive line.
Yeah, he was in there in the first half and did a nice job there at the end of the first half.
Here's the handoff, and it comes to Westrom coming around the right side. Westrom has some room, puts his head down. Callan Ham wraps him up and brings him down. And then there was an elbow thrown by Westrom right in front of the official.
Yeah, didn't see it.
Westrom got a little anxious, a little over-anxious there, threw an elbow.
And they're going up tempo again.
Right up to the line of scrimmage. Hadawanek, and now we got
substitutions.
Ham was shook up, so they got to be allowed to substitute with Jackson Truth.
So Schruth comes in.
And then Hart goes to the outside, and Truth plays the slot.
Actually, I think it was a helmet.
Okay, helmet
with
issue.
Callan Ham. Handoff goes to Hatfield. Hatfield dragged down, but not before he gets yardage down inside the 30. It's going to be enough for a first down. At about the 29. Just underway here in the second half. 28-0, Stanley-Boyd with the lead. Hadawanek gives it to Hatfield going around the left side. He's got some room to run. And finally brought down by Rakestraw and Luchterhan, but not before he's close to another first down, and it is.
Really having a lot of trouble with this misdirection offense.
Schruth back out and Ham back in for Neillsville Granton. Give it on the handoff, and it comes to Westrom. Westrom around the right side, cuts it back up the middle. Westrom still on his feet. He'll go in for a touchdown. 10:25 to go. Orioles on the board again. 34-0. Extra point coming from Allard, and it's good. 35-0. 10:25 to go here in the third quarter. Back after this.
Meet your friends at Schmitty's on Main. Schmitty's on Main is open Tuesday through Sunday with daily specials for breakfast, lunch, and their Friday night fish fry. Sunday lunch always features Schmitty's signature chicken dinner. Let Schmitty's cater your next event or ask them about their banquet hall. Stop by Schmitty's today. You'll never be disappointed or go away hungry. Call a friend and make plans to meet at Schmitty's on Main, 436 Hewitt Street in Neillsville.
A&W. Take a sip of the season with our pumpkin pie shake. Back for a limited time only. A heartwarming blend of real pumpkin pie filling, fall spices, and creamy vanilla soft serve. Topped with a swirl of sweet whipped cream. It's everything you love about autumn in a frosty glass mug, and then some.
Bates.
Okay. Yeah, they've used about 4 different ones here.
Rakestraw and Strangfeld back to receive.
Brody Sweda in one of the upbacks.
Bates, a line drive end over end kick taken by Strangfeld at about the 20. Strangfeld gets up to about the 35, 36. So the Warriors will have it 1st and 10 at the 36. Or close to it. Hard to tell on the lines.
Yeah, at night I think we'd be okay, Larry. But
yeah, especially when you go towards that west end.
Yeah,
you cannot see the lines at all.
Yeah, the sun is right at that point down at that end, and all I really got to go by is what those orange cones tell us.
All right, first down for the Warriors. Luke Durhan, the quarterback. Give it on the handoff, Strangfeld. Strangfeld tries the outside, and not much there, if anything.
Number 70, Bentley Schultz on the tackle.
They'll give him a yard,
That's
second and
Willie
9.
Graham, excuse me. Willie Graham on that tackle.
It's 275.
Yeah.
That's the guy. That's the big 75.
Yeah.
Devin Parker?
It's not the freshman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Devin Parker is 75,
yeah,
so he's not a freshman.
No. Still a very big man.
Yes, he is.
Oh.
Luke Durhan escapes pressure, now throws it upfield, and it's incomplete. Intended for Rakestraw.
Yeah, Allard got in the way there, but Luke Durhan was rushed, got out of the pocket, and kind of threw it downfield. And if he would have got a completion, it wouldn't have been much.
So 3rd and 9. Back near the 36-yard line. Clock will be a continuous clock.
Yep. Yeah, we're already down to, by the time this ball snaps, we'll be down to 8 minutes here in the third quarter.
2 receivers to either side. Luke Durhan takes the snap, gives it on the handoff to Strangfeld. Strangfeld looks for an opening up the middle. He's going to be short of a first down.
Just, I think, about a yard. Half a yard, maybe.
It'll be 4th down and less than a yard. 4th down and less than a yard. Looks like the Warriors are going to go for it.
Yeah, they really don't want to put no point in trying to punt right now. Not here. You're just inside midfield, so. And you're down 35-0, so what the heck.
You know, on that 75 name, we did get the one half of the name right.
Okay.
It's Devin Parker or Parker Bates.
Yeah, okay.
So either way, we had Parker, right?
Yeah, they can only cut us half.
Luke Duran's going to go up over center, and then he dropped the snap.
Oh, he had the perfect play called, and they dropped the snap.
And Stanley-Boyd will take over.
Very windy.
So Stanley-Boyd will take over, 1st down at 10. And it'll be at the 44-yard line of Neillsville Granton. 6.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd.
Dembski in there taking the snaps now.
Give it on the handoff. It goes inside to the running back, number 11, Porter Gadel.
Rakestraw cut him down, but about 8-yard gain for Gadel.
If that's the right name. They've had a number of names that were not right in their program. 2nd down and about 3. Man in motion, takes the handoff. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. And then is brought down by Luke Duran.
At 28, Max Conley.
1st down for Stanley-Boyd. Ball at about the 31. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Give it on the handoff, up the middle again. Spun down by Canfield, but not before Gadel gets good yardage on 1st down, about 6 yards. So 2nd and 4. I believe Dembski was their quarterback last year.
Okay.
There's a fumble on the snap, on the exchange.
Did John Anderson get it?
And they're still fighting for it. And they're going to say Stanley-Boyd got it.
John Anderson was facing the wrong way, or else he had an easy recovery.
Kind of got rolled around. And they're going to say Neillsville's got it. John Anderson did wrestle it away. The senior.
They say different things could happen on the bottom of that pile.
And John took it away. And the Warriors hold on that possession after they gave it to Stanley-Boyd on 4th down. So the Warriors will take it at about the 34-yard line, 33-yard line. 1st down and 10. Late substitution for Neillsville Granton. James Sorensen coming in late.
He's in the line with Stenilson, Stry, Gerhardt, and Gross.
Again, Luke Duran, the quarterback. In motion comes Rakestraw. He takes it on the jet sweep. Rakestraw trying to get around the outside, but couldn't do it.
Yeah, Devontae Bear's got to make a block on that cornerback.
Looked like there was going to be some running room, and it ends up being a yard loss.
I think that was Isaac Solly out there. But Callan Hammond's got to get a body on him. That had potential, but.
So 2nd down and 11.
The tackle was made by Isaac Solly.
3:06 to go here in the 3rd. Luke Duran working out of the shotgun. On 2nd down and 11. Wants Rakestraw to come in motion, and he does. And now the snap goes through the hands. It's loose, and it's still loose. Picked up by Stanley-Boyd, and they will get the ball back.
Number 52, I don't have it in the program.
So they get the ball back inside the 15, near the 14-yard line. So Stanley-Boyd gets it right back on the turnover by Neillsville Granton.
Sitting about the 15-yard line.
Give it on the handoff. Got another new back in there. That's number 25, Ryan Bowie.
Yep.
He carries down. Yeah, it's tough to see where exactly they are.
Yeah,
like
he's
maybe
down
the 6.
7 probably.
Be second and 2. Again, hurry up. Dembski, the quarterback. Hatfield comes in motion. He takes the handoff, goes up the middle, cuts it back around, and is in for the touchdown. Minute 30 left to go. And another touchdown for Stanley-Boyd. It's now 41-0. Extra point is good. Minute 31 to go here in the third quarter. 42-0, Stanley-Boyd.
Whether you're buying or selling, trust the Neillsville Next Home team of Julie Simic and Jake Ormond. Commercial, residential, and land, Julie and Jake have the expertise you need. Simplicity Credit Union brings home the win with great mobile options and the right loan for your family, business, and home. Simplicity.coop today. Fanny Supper Club is fine dining at its finest. Choose from a variety of steak, chicken, seafood, and entrees. Fanny Supper Club, just east of Neillsville on Highway 10.
Devin Parker will tee it up for Stanley-Boyd. Minute 31 to go here in this third. Another squib kick taken by, looks like Brody Sweda. Sweda got hit and bounced back.
Oliver Hatfield really nailed him, and he bounced him back.
And now a flag goes down.
That on Stanley-Boyd?
The flag came on this near sideline.
Looks like this.
But I'm not sure what it's about. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Neillsville Granton. So the penalty against Neillsville Granton will give Stanley-Boyd, or excuse me, will put Neillsville Granton back deeper in the hole. Giannis is back with the Bucks after being quarantined for COVID over in Greece.
Okay.
He's back practicing.
Okay.
Yard guys weren't set up yet.
No.
Here's a little screen pass over here to Cody Hart. Cody Hart on the near side. It's run out of bounds.
It's the end of the third.
Third quarter comes to an end. Back with a second and about 5.
JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery in Neillsville is the hometown team for all your screen printing, embroidery, and promotional product needs. Visit jbcscreenprinting.com. Call a friend and get a tea time at Neillsville Country Club. Fall rates and plenty of great weather. It's always a great time for golf at Neillsville Country Club. Check out the new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram store at Gross Motors in Neillsville. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram vehicles all in one location on Highway 10 in Neillsville. GrossAuto.com.
Welcome to Russell's of Neillsville. Come on in and let me show you around. Washers, dryers, freezers, ranges, and refrigerators. Sofas, mattresses, lift chairs too. Russell's of Neillsville. More of what you're looking for.
Second down and a long 4 for Neillsville Granton. Luke Durhan wants to throw, lets it fly up over the middle and too high for Callan Ham.
Threw that off his back foot.
He had Rakestraw open.
Well, Cody Hart was wide open here.
Yeah,
in the flat
Cody
too.
Hart.
And I think that's where he should have went. Cody Hart would have definitely got a first down out of it, Coach.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Third down and 4. Just underway here in the 4th. Again, the Warriors without their starting quarterback, Andrew Hazer, out with an injury in the first half.
Yeah. 2 starting offensive line, 3 actually when you throw in Hunter Dirks.
Yeah, 3 of the starting offensive linemen are out, and defensive line and linebacker. Hartung is out. He's a linebacker.
Yeah.
Give it on the handoff to Cody Hart. Hart looking to try and get a first down. I believe he lost the football, and he did. It's recovered by Stanley-Boyd, and it will be Oriole football.
Number 6, Braxton DeMars, comes up with it.
At the 15-yard line. So, Stanley-Boyd will get it back again.
Good SSC college football going on right now. Vandy and Alabama.
High school football today on 92.7 WPKG in Neillsville, Zaleski Sports. All Stanley-Boyd in this one.
Yeah.
42-0.
Warriors had some golden opportunities early, let them pass, and then their own mistakes and then injuries, and it just compounded everything. And they have had no answer for the running attack of Stanley-Boyd up the middle. Oh, they have one here, a holding penalty.
Holding against Stanley-Boyd as Bowie got about 5 yards on the carry. So a holding call puts them back to the 25. Where it'll be a 1st and 20. Here's the handoff up the middle. Another running back in there. Looks like Max Acker.
Yeah, I think so.
Carries about 15 yards. So it makes it a 2nd and 5. Yeah. And now we get a timeout before the snap called by Stanley-Boyd. So Stanley-Boyd calls a timeout. With
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
.850 left to go in this 4th quarter. And Stanley-Boyd leads 42-0. Neillsville Granton to host Osseo Fairchild next Friday here at D.E. Peters.
Senior night, Larry.
Yep.
Probably have a lot of seniors in crutches or harnesses or
wheelchairs.
Been that kind of season this year.
Yep.
All right, so the Orioles come out with a 2nd down and 5. Dembski, the quarterback, gives it on handoff to Acker. Acker straight up the middle, untouched, basically into the end zone. $48-0. So that brings in Allard to try another extra point. And it is good. 49-0. Stanley-Boyd. 8:41 left to go in this game. Back after this.
Neillsville trying to figure out who's out there. Going to have Rakestraw and Strangfeld back deep, then look around and Sweda.
And it looks like it's going to be Dusick. Nope. Sorry, Dusick's in there, but it will be Devin Parker to kick off.
Eli Rossman out there on the kickoff return for the Warriors also.
Line drive kick.
Oh, right to Devontae Barr.
Here is Sweda, and he's just going to go down at the 33-yard line. So that's where the Warriors will have it offensively. And the Warriors are now going to go in with their
JV.
second string offense.
Yep. Pretty much, well, I think it's your JV, pretty much. Once Andrew Hazer went out, there really wasn't much. They had no passing attack, and when you don't have a passing attack, you're not going to be able to run the ball. So.
No, they keyed on that big time.
Yeah, looks like a lot of substitutions in for Stanley-Boyd also, Larry.
All right, so a first down for the Warriors, and we'll see Jackson Schruth at quarterback.
Gavin Wampu in the slot.
Here's the throw downfield, and it's incomplete.
Good coverage.
Not sure who 13 is.
Don't have a 13?
Nope. Not in my program.
Well, then he is 13.
Yeah.
Second down and 10 for the Warriors at their own 33.
Jackson throws a pretty good ball, but he's also a very good running quarterback also. So
dual threat quarterback.
Multi-dimensional.
Schruth gives it on the handoff. It goes to Canfield, and then Canfield brought down.
He was down by contact.
He was down.
Not much blocking up in front.
So loss, it'll make it a third and about 15. 6:37 left. Sweden was going to go in. Now he is going to go in with the play for the Warriors.
Got his arm up and back, guys. Pay attention.
Third down and long for the Warriors. Schruth to pass. Rolling.
Yeah.
Wants to throw it upfield, and it's incomplete. Off of number 13's hands. That's Preston Bear, okay. So fourth down.
You'll see a punt here.
Punting unit coming
Pretty good throw on the run there by Schruth. Bear should have made that catch.
So fourth down and 15 for Neillsville Granton. Rakestraw to punt. And it looks like he's going to be punting into that wind now.
Yeah.
That flag looks like it's coming
once again, you got to
west-southwest.
worry about that snap.
And I think they have Stanley-Boyd offsides.
Yeah, and they do.
So it'll be 4th and 10.
Got Devontae Bear snapping.
So 4th and 10. Fourth down and 10. Rakestraw to punt.
Ooh.
And gets off one off the side of his foot. And down at the 40 of Neillsville Granton. So about a 7-yard punt. So they'll have good field position.
Yeah.
At the Neillsville Granton 40 with 4:20 left to go in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, Warriors got all the young kids out there. Nolan Langowski is at the safety position. You got Schruth and Preston Barr at the corners. Chase Langowski out there. Canfield.
First down.
Sweda.
Dembski still the quarterback, gives it on the handoff. Inside this time. Brady Berkey, I believe.
Yeah.
Picks up about 9.
64, Kyle Langrick in on the tackle.
Second down and 1. Second down and 1. Got something for me, Coach?
9-2 Brewers.
Okay. Where are we at in that game, Coach?
Top of the 6th.
Okay. Good tackle.
Handoff that time.
Seth Kaiser with a nice tackle from behind. Didn't stop the first down, but
Max
nice
Acker again.
Max Acker with a carry, brought down by Seth Kaiser.
It is enough for a first down, though, for Stanley-Boyd.
2.5 minutes left here in the game.
Ball at the 27 of Neillsville Granton.
Aaron Sivali, the former Brewer, relieves Soroka.
Okay. Yeah, he went from the Brewers to the White Sox to the Cubs. Oh.
Acker up the middle, and he's close to another first down. He's short by about a yard.
Yeah, he went to the White Sox in the Andrew Vaughn trade. And which I think worked out pretty good for the Brewers.
Goes on a better team than what he had the first so many years.
Well, you get in a better lineup, and sometimes you hit, and it's a better clubhouse. And
yeah.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Better coach.
Yeah. I think the hitting coaches at Brewers, pretty good job.
Hookie and
Al LaBeouf Buff or something like that. So.
I know Hookie's one of them.
Handoff up the middle. Carrying for another first down is Stanley-Boyd as they get to about the 15.
Yeah, 87. I think that's Benji Underschutz.
Benji Underschutz with the carry.
Minute 25 left. So a disappointing homecoming here today for Neillsville Granton.
Yeah, a lot of opportunities early, and then when you didn't take that, then the injuries set in. But shot themselves in the foot so many times. That just
running back to the outside.
Trevor Hart just about had him for a loss, but couldn't hang on. But he slowed him down enough and held him to a 2-yard gain.
Bowie with the run.
Including in the first quarter when Rakestraw should have caught the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, that was a tough one, and then on the end line, and then the next drive they shot themselves in the foot with a holding penalty, and then ended up with that one going back 90 yards. And so it's just
they had 2 first and goals
on the 5. Yep. So
and didn't get anything.
And there's a knee, and that should be it.
So Stanley-Boyd will take a knee, and that will do it here this afternoon. Final once again here today. 49-0. Stanley-Boyd over Neillsville Granton.
A tough homecoming game.
Yeah.
We'll wrap it up here in Neillsville after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Neillsville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.